Welcome back, guys, to another episode. I'm just getting ready. I need to make me some more tools. As you can see, I went out and found some iron while you were gone. I've got other plans. I actually had a really great idea I'm going to hate myself for in a little bit. As you can see here, I got some lighting up. I prefer glowstone, but for the time being, pumpkins will do. Provides enough lighting. You can see here I've got the makings of some storage. That's where the enchanting table is going to go. Got the little alchemy set up already. Got some materials in there. I'll throw the potions in here. If you come up here, little living area is a little bare. I switched the wood here for oak. Paintings to, cheer the place up. Food chest. We come upstairs. I went over to the swamp there and I sheared some sheep. I got some beds. This dirt is actually going to end up being bookshelves, and I think I'm going to put probably some potted plants, maybe, I don't know, probably orchids because I love them. As you can see here, sorry, as I walk into it, cute little closet. Most people know this. This is pretty old, but it's a cute little trick. Not sure what I'm going to throw in here. I'll think of something. I'm thinking maybe put a jukebox there, throw records here, again, more bookshelves. You can see I put a cute little flower box out there. Let's just go outside and take a look around outside. Yeah, just a cute little edit. Trapdoors to give it some character. I really like some podzol in there, I think. Really give it that kind of organic look, like a rich soil. But as you can see here, totally cleared the area out of trees. Not because I needed the wood, but because I'm crazy. Because I was thinking, and you got to get a nice view. Just going to go up here right now. I'm in a single-player world, right, guys? So I'm all alone. And it sucks to be alone. I started this because I didn't want to be alone, right? So I thought, get a good look at the area. It's a nice area. You got a cute little plains there. I really got to go there. I want to know if there's horses. I really would like a horse. We got this gorgeous little forest here. Nice little lava pool. I'll probably use that to smelt stuff. But I was thinking, I got a swamp. I got these mountains. Got a forest over there. What I really need is a village. So I think what I'm going to do for the area to help spruce it up and make it a little more lively, I think I'm going to build a village. Bit of a long-term goal. I'm also thinking of terraforming a little bit. I think I'm going to chop out my pumpkins here, make a little river, connect this up. Not sure what I'm going to do with that, if I'm going to keep it or not, just to make room, we'll see. But I'm going to raise everything here up a level, convert that into a beach, make it pretty scenic. I've actually got a lot of ideas for various builds, and yeah, I will cut to my creative world right now so you guys can see. See you in a bit. And welcome back, guys. Look familiar? It's my house. I went through pretty much the reverse, almost the reverse of what I have, but I came in here, as everyone should, go into creative, plot stuff out. Give it a chance to fly around, see it from all perspectives. I might do this after I level the ground, put a little garden in. The basic block types I was hoping to use. But yeah, general roads ideas I was thinking, pretty standard. I think everybody's done this before, the random bits of gravel, cobble, and smooth stone. Gives a nice look of a used road. But yeah, I want to kind of stay in theme with this house. I want the village to reflect it, the nice border, the oak or spruce logs, the stone pillars. I want to keep that general theme, and so I've gone through and I've built some ideas. Street lights, I may probably switch this out with pumpkins because I'm cheap. But yeah, cute little house. Really nice thing I like about this is it's an easy 9x9 area, so it doesn't take up too much room. Easily decorated. You get a little sink, crafting table like a countertop, oven, table. It's a little cute. And I was thinking as a general theme, using the white of the diorite as to denote residential homes. I was going to use the gray andesite that I use in my house to denote buildings for me. And then I was thinking the pink of the granite to be like commercial buildings, things like maybe a butcher or a blacksmith. But as you can see here, even as a 3x3, it's a little cramped. But for the most part, I mean, you've got enough area here. It's all largely decorative. It's for villagers. The thing I really like about this little catwalk slash bridge between two houses. And you go off into the other house. You can really see the difference when you do a four-way versus a 3 or a 2 in terms of the number of windows. It really opens it up when you have the 4. And you come down. I switched the floor here, just trying something different. Not really liking it. Again, keeping the bushes. Little hanging plant off the side of the window there. One of the things I really do love about this, though, this bridge, is you can walk under it. So you can put it at like a crosswalk, a T-junction, a crossroads of some kind. And it's fully lit. You've got the hidden light here. Nothing can really cross by, or spawn in here, I should say, not cross by. Wow, doing good. But yeah, it's looking good. I had an idea for a larger house. I actually really like this. You get a cute little bench in the front. Again, no one's going to sit on it, but it's decorative, you know? You want to make things look pretty. Jack-o'-lanterns for lighting, little kitchen area, dining table. Come upstairs, you have a bedroom with bookshelves. Carpet up top here to hide the pumpkins, so it looks natural and fits in. It's a cute little house. Go in here. From above, nice little T-junction. Like I said, you can vary things. I could have put a window there, I didn't. I could have put 2 windows there, I didn't. I thought the T-shape was a little nicer. This is for me, again keeping with the theme. It might look a little boring staying with the theme, I'm not sure. If it does, I'll start changing up the buildings, but for now I think I'm going to keep everything, you know, same general theme. What we have here is a nice little storage area. I use the trap chest trick next to a regular chest. You can do single chests, go into them, pop a sign or an item frame on top to label them. Come up here, even more room. I can use the chest as a ledge to walk on to access the other chests if I want to. Lighting, there's actually torches hidden in the corner there you can see, just to make sure everything's well lit enough that nothing spawns in. Lower half slabs to make sure no mobs spawn on top of there. I've actually got glowstone hidden under there, which could easily be pumpkins to again, light the area up, keep it well lit to prevent spawns, but still, you know, not to be out in the open and gaudy. Here, I was thinking of a church. I haven't really got the design worked out. I just using basic blocks to try and figure it out. This will probably get changed a lot. It's kind of bugging me as to how to do it, but I know I want pews. I know I want like a raised area for the pulpit here. God, I can't walk today. Oh, you know, overlooking the crowd. Because I don't really like the standard church that's in the basic village. You know, it doesn't look really good. Had an idea here for a blacksmith. You'll notice I switched out all the spruce for stone. That's because I didn't really want anything to catch fire. Because if you come in here, you know, looks really good with the cobble. I really like the smooth stone with the natural on top. Looks really good. We got bits of coal ore here as a kind of look like soot or coal that's fallen out. The blacksmith's fire to stoke things. I actually had this one higher, but it turns out if you put it one higher, this wood all burns. I don't like this guard here, but this is something to protect villagers. If they do what they normally do, you know, try and jump into it, they'll be safe. Anvils. Just fly up here. You can see I've got magma in there. I may or may not add a chimney here. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Some torches hidden up here so mobs don't spawn up top. I've checked the lighting of everything. I had to put 2 torches just to make sure nothing spawns. But other than that, it looks pretty good. I like that design. These are pretty basic. They're not very amazing, and they're not the prettiest, but they serve a very important and functional role. Not only I tried to be decorative, I had the idea of like a flea market or a market, you know, where you get all these stalls and vendors crushed in together and jammed together trying to sell their wares. And the idea was that I would hide villagers that I had really good trades in here, so I could just come up, trade with them, and, you know, have no problems trying to find them and chase them around the town. One problem with keeping them open, though, is keeping them out in the open is they can easily get attacked by zombies and other things like that. So I was thinking, hey, what can I do? So I played around with designs, and this is actually a pretty good idea. Mobs can't get in, particularly the baby zombies is what I was worried about. Zombies would just come and stare, and they'll stare back at each other. But babies were really my big worry. Actually, let's show you how it works. Let's get out of peaceful. And watch him. Where's he going? Where the heck is he going? Oh, he's confused. And he'll just stay there. He can't jump up. I can push him in. The fence prevents him getting to him. They can't come into any kind of contact, but he's safe. I can still trade with him. Let's not accidentally drop a zombie there. I can still trade with him. You can create these little paths. These signs could easily be item frames, or you could write on it depending on, you know, what you want. But, yeah. Oh, and just to make sure nothing spawns where they are, glowstone hidden in the top, so the area is well lit. Let me slip it back into peaceful, because I hate slimes. And they're all dead. A cute little idea for center of the town was a fountain. Nothing too amazing, nothing too special. I used light gray stained glass to try and hide the lighting a little bit. The azure bluette, I'm probably butchering that. I'm not great with flower names around it. With a bit of glowstone hidden, using the andesite and smooth andesite to create a little pattern. From above you can see the general idea. You get the road still coming around, still really well lit. And if I include some of those street lights, everything should work out fine. That's a basic idea I have for the village right now. We'll see how well it goes. Room's probably going to be a bit of a constraint, so like I said, I might shrink that that pond. But yeah, let's get back to the world and try and figure things out. First things first, I'm probably gonna have to start placing homes and figuring out where they go. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. Oh man, door open, then close. Oh, hey buddy, wanna play with me? Oh, you do. Oh, I need you. I need your bones. What do you say, buddy? Let's play. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah! Confuse the crap out of your AI. Oh, ow. Please stop. Ow, please stop. Ow. Thank you. Oh. I'm gonna come back there. That looks like something I'll want to explore later. Ooh, squid juice. Let's not drown. Alrighty. So, during the little break I took from you guys, I used what little dirt I have. I don't have a lot, but I will very, very quickly probably end up with more dirt than I know what to do with after digging, you know, the roads and hollowing out the little area here to make a river. You can see where I've started to put some in. There's this weird shadow effect that goes on with the reeds. I haven't bothered to bring them up yet. I'm going to need them. So I think for the time being I'm going to leave that little ledge up. Part of the reason why I want to bring things up is zombies are dumb, and so they will sit here and do this for all eternity trying to get to me. As long as this is one block high, so it's with proper lighting and, you know, that one high ledge there, zombies aren't getting in, which makes me happy, because I like not dying. I also don't like having all my villagers turned into zombies and coming to kill me in my sleep. It sounds fun, but I'm not a big fan of it. I really gotta eat. I think I'm gonna leave this pillar here as much as I want the dirt, just to get an overhead view of things. But I think for now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on just getting an idea where the river should go. And it... Get away. I beat you, Bush. Just an idea where the river's gonna go, because I mean... yeah, it's Minecraft, and you can just plunk a river anywhere, and no one's gonna know the difference, right? But I mean, as I've said to you guys, I'm a geologist. I have training in geology. So one of the things you look at is, the landscape, and you think, why is the landscape that way? And that's actually one of the hardest things about geology. A lot of people who take a geology class think, oh man, this is a total bird course. I'm gonna ace it. And they are very, very, very sadly mistaken when they find out it is not the bird course they imagined it. Um, have it come around that way. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to do. Um, you always want to look at the land around you and wonder, why is it that way? Why does that little bit of land there dip down? Why is that a marsh? Why is there a river there? Why? Always ask why. That's the important thing. And that's something you should always ask in life is why. Eh, there's always the joke about children going, well, why? But why? But why? But I mean, as silly as that is, you should always ask questions. It's one of the most important things in life. You're never going to learn anything unless you ask why, unless you try and figure something out. Otherwise, you're just kind of going through life as a zombie, and as we've learned from Minecraft zombies, that's not a lot of fun. That mountain is not rendering. Why? And does it now? It's taking forever. I'll come back to you. So yeah, why is a very, very important question, and you should always be asking it. Coming around. So one of the things you got to remember about rivers, by the way, as we randomly switch topics, rivers are lazy. Water is lazy. Water will always follow the path of least resistance. So you kind of got to use your imagination a little when figuring out where a river is going to go. And it's kind of what I'm doing now is I'm keeping my a mental image in my head of we've got this large embankment here. Odds are this large embankment is here because it's made of a more resistant material than the material where the river is going. Maybe this is a more compact dirt, maybe this is a looser sand, maybe a silt. And so it'll erode a lot faster. Oh, by the way, gotta say, one of my favorite introductions into Minecraft, and it's a more recent introduction, gravel. Gravel near water. This is what real lake and real pond beds are like. They're not just dirt. They're not just, oh, weird. Get it? Thank you. They're not just dirt. They're not just sand. They're an amalgam of all these different things. And wow, I am getting dirt very fast. They're an amalgam of different things, and that is something. I realize they can't go into detail about how a lake formed and put the blocks appropriately, but that's something you guys can do to help give a little more realism to your builds and your environment. Is take things into account. If you've got this raging river over here, you're not going to have gravel at its point of discharge. You're going to have sand, or you are going to have, sorry, strike that, reverse it. You'll have gravel at its discharge point, and then sand as the heavier materials fall out of suspension in the water first, and then the sand, and then you could have like the dirt there being like a silty mud. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous episodes, but I'm really hoping that I can include a little education in all my episodes. I really want people to learn about the world and what it's like, and I think it's important that people learn, and I really like geology, and I really want more people to see geology. And dang it, be right back. Just gonna make a shovel. But yeah, I want people to learn how great geology is, and you don't have to. Why did I go into my food chest? You don't have to build boring things. Like take the environment into account. Take the world into account. Like everybody builds these amazing buildings, but they forget about the area around them. And yeah, there are a few people out there who do amazing builds and take everything into account, but a lot of people forget, and it's always kind of disheartening to see this amazing build, and then you look around and the area is just like, I don't know, like flat grass, and there's nothing to it. Like, okay, yeah, right now I've got flat grass, but it's not going to stay that way. As areas get done, as areas get closer to completion, I'll come around with bone meal, start bone meal in the area. I'll make little bushes and trees to add in. I'll probably grow a few trees and then use the ooh, scary noises. Use the bone meal trick. But yeah, it's something fun. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get this done and check the time because I kind of lost track of it. So I will show you guys this in a sec, and then we'll see how we are for time. See you in a sec. Well, it's nothing too amazing, but I'm done. I got a nice little bend in there. Keep it a little natural. Comes out to the mouth of the, I guess you'd call this a little lake. Got a little island, delta island there. Went over for a little closer look. I'm not too happy with it right now, but for now it'll work. Kind of limited on my tools. I decided to add the little island delta afterwards. So I gotta lead some dirt out here to grow some grass. I got really lucky actually. If you look underwater, some nice hard stone. You get that a lot in rivers, the smoother areas, polished down and worn away. Bits of gravel naturally there, some sand, opening out into this little lake. I'm probably gonna add maybe a little oxbow lake over there. I'm not sure. One advantage of this little island here is I can actually run and get back up in case I'm ever being followed by something. But I think that's good for now. Didn't get a lot done today. I did a lot of talking. I showed you guys, the plans for the village. I think for next episode, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to try and get the basic layout of where the roads are going. Oh, one small little thing. Mossy cobble makes a great little doorstep entranceway. Just thought that was cute. Anyway, as I get randomly distracted by things. Yeah, so next episode, guys, I'm going to have the streets laid out, I think, where some of the houses are going to go. I might fill in this lake a little bit. I'm not sure. It's pretty big. But yeah, definitely. Next episode, show you guys basic layout of the town, and I think we're going to go exploring. I want flowers. I want to see those mountains over there. I want to see what else is over there. Actually, you know what? Forget those mountains. Those mountains, forget them. Don't exist. We're going over that plains. We're going to go horse hunting. We're going to find us a horse, and we're going to travel in style across this world. I don't have a saddle, but that'll also be part of next episode as well, hopefully. Anyway, take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, show a little love and support. And yeah, take care. Have yourselves a great day, and enjoy the week. See you next Friday. Bye.